Good afternoon, I'm Gloria Schrader.
And I'm Rod Schrader.
Today we are going to read a story from the Precious Moments Read Along Story. Today we are reading The Delivery Boy. Rick was excited. I'm going to earn some money, he told his mother. I'm going to get rich. Really, Mother asked. How do you plan to get rich? Delivering groceries at Sam's supermarket. There's an ad in the paper for a delivery boy. Mother smiled as Rick waved goodbye. Don't you want your red wagon? She said.
Nope. Who needs an old wagon? Said Rick. I'm big. I can do anything. Rick waved goodbye and ran all the way to Sam's supermarket. You're the first boy here, said Sam. Good. I have 2 bags of groceries for you to deliver to Mrs. Collins. I'll give you $1/4 a bag to deliver. But don't you have a wagon? Nope. Who needs an old wagon? Said Rick. I'm big. I can do anything. Do it your way, said Sam. Just get the groceries there, okay? Okay, said Rick. Rick picked up 1 bag of groceries in each arm. Sam watched as Rick huffed and puffed all the way to the door. But Rick couldn't open the door. He had a bag of groceries in each arm.
Rick put 1 bag down while he opened the door. He grunted and groaned. He had to pick it back up again. I still think a wagon would help, Sam said. I'm big. I can do anything, said Rick. Okay, you may be big and maybe you can do anything, said Sam. But I think you've got a lot to learn. Rick started down the street, huffing and puffing with 2 bags. Suddenly, he felt something wet. He looked at the grocery bags. The frozen things were melting. The bottom of the bag was wet. Rick could see that he'd never been able to carry both bags all the way to Mrs. Collins' house. So he walked back to Sam's.
Rick set the dry bag down. I'll make 2 trips, he told Sam. I need the exercise anyway. Sure, said Sam. Just get the groceries there, okay? Rick picked up the wet bag and started down the street. Sam watched him as he went. He's got a few things to learn, Sam mumbled. Suddenly, the bottom of the wet bag burst open. All of the groceries fell to the sidewalk. Rick ran back to Sam's. I think you gave me a wet bag, Rick said. I'll put all of this stuff in a dry bag and take it right over. I gave you a wet bag? Asked Sam. Maybe you should look where you put the other bag. Rick looked at the second bag. He had put it on some wet spots on the floor. Now he was really in trouble because the second bag was too wet.
Looks like I need 2 dry bags, said Rick. I also need my red wagon. By the time Rick packed all the groceries into the dry bags, he was tired, but he ran all the way home for his red wagon. Then he pulled both bags in the wagon to Mrs. Collins' house. Are you rich yet? Mother asked when Rick came home. Rick smiled. I didn't make lots of money, he said, but I learned 3 very important lessons today. Do you know the 3 important lessons Rick learned?
He learned, number 1, even though you think you're big, you may still need help with things. And number 2, it's not right to try to blame your mistakes on someone else. And number 3, it's okay to admit when you're wrong.
Thank you for taking time to listen to the Precious Moments Delivery Boy story. The story helps us to learn that it's okay to help others and to also be very nice to others. Always be kind to everyone and don't blame others for your mistakes. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. But most of all, take care and we hope to see you all soon.